Excuse me.
And following that burp, you'll never guess what I did.
What's that?
This bullshit is so bullshitty. I got popcorn.
Oh, sweet.
And if you hear chewing sounds, it's because I have a popcorn and a generic moon pie.
Awesome. Because pretty much after all this recap, I'm probably gonna go make a sandwich.
And also,
sandwich.
And also, if you notice, that's where we get the girdle of stone strength.
Oh yeah, the
if you notice, there's a game called Zinnia. That's my mom's game.
Oh.
My mom plays Baldur's Gate 2. She's awesome. Yeah. Okay. I guess most people are too embarrassed to say their moms are awesome. But my mom is fucking awesome.
Dude, my mom plays video games with me, okay? So...
Can you hear me chewing?
No.
You're good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so I'm good. Okay.
But I did just hear you open that can. Oh yes, and in case you guys have not figured it out, we are not in the same place.
But haven't we addressed that already?
I don't know. They may have forgotten that because we've only actually addressed certain things like once and like big-lipped alligator momentum.
We tried to record in the same place once, but it fucked up.
Yeah, it would not let us do it. So we were like, you know what? Fuck it.
Although there is one video where James is recording in the place I'm at.
Yes.
And that was
one video where we appear in the same place at the same time, so we are actually two separate people.
Yeah, but the one video where James plays a game on my computer, he played a Steal the Diamond on my computer.
Seriously, it was almost a rage. It was rage inducing.
Steal the Diamond was awesome. I saw you had fun with that.
Yeah, I know. It was almost rage-inducing. Oh, look! We're up to... Is that... No, yeah, that's 10! 10 golems!
It's 9. Oh, no, wait, it's 10 because the one you just killed, right?
Yep.
Wow, it is 10.
See, I told you. 10 golems. That's why it's golem hell.
Jesus Christ.
And is it me, or does, like, when the animating golems die, they're like, okay, put it in my butt. And that is, like, the two gayest stone golems. Are they stone or clay? No, those are the two gayest sand golems ever. One fell on top of the other.
No, one of them's a stone golem, the other one's a sand golem.
Oh, okay.
And now we're gonna go kill the dragon.
Because, well, why not?
This is another anticlimactic fight.
Yeah.
I mean, it seemed to be going pretty well for a while, and then all of a sudden, it ended dramatically. I don't think there was a Vorpal hit, but it was Oh, there might have been a Vorpal hit. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think there's a Vorpal hit. But, like...
Didn't Dorn just walk right up to the guy?
Like, this black dragon... It's a black dragon, and it does not go well. Because, like, I was expecting more out of this fight, and we didn't really get much.
It looks awesome, though.
I mean, oh, yeah, the dragon's spot on for a black dragon, so I was really impressed by that. But, like, the fight itself was very unimpressive.
And which is surprising, because this is actually one of the most difficult fights in the game, in my opinion.
Like, I mean, like, as far as it goes, I mean, like, you see all the preparation we're doing here. I mean, like, there's a crap ton of buffs. We are literally talking about this as DJ Sweats is buffing the party here. And, like, I'm a little worried, because it's supposed to be a full-on black dragon, so I'm like...
And he's getting even more scared, because I'm pumping this fight up. I mean,
Yeah,
it's...
I mean, literally, we're summoning minions for God's sakes.
I mean, it is one of the hardest fights in the game, in my opinion. But we cheesed it.
I mean, like, literally, there's a floating sword, there's a air elemental, there's a fire elemental, here's the dragon doing its thing.
Oh, read this.
Food. Iridicus has sent lunch at last. It is well, I grow tired of this. Treasure or no. Whatever, Nazi is no pathetic soldier to stand guard over a tarnished cup.
And yet you do it anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we called him Naz did.
Oh wait, and it's Minsk, so we had to use 3, didn't we?
Yeah. Yeah, it was Minsk. So it was like...
We just went straight for 3, I think.
Yeah, I think it is 3. No, yeah, it was 3. Because we couldn't say the second one. Technically, if it weren't Mints, 4 would have worked here, too.
Yeah, well, I mean, we could cheese the dragon, but the dragon would insist that we give him everything we own in exchange for the cup. And that's something we can't do.
Yeah, I know that, because, stuff. Yeah, we could not pick 4. Because we were debating between 2 and 3, and then we ended up going with 3.
Yeah. And then cue the battle. I'm going to need more popcorn.
Enjoy it when they struggle.
No, seriously though, I have popcorn. That's not a joke.
Okay, like literally, the dragon casts Stone Skin.
Mm-hmm.
And this does not save his ass whatsoever. and, like, it's a black dragon. Why the fuck do you need Stone Skin?
And Dorn... Wait, hang on. If I remember correctly, after a couple hits, Dorn just straight Vorpals it.
Yeah. I mean, because, like...
Yep, there it goes, see?
Yeah, Vorpal hit. And, Entangle, I think, yeah, Entangle got cast.
By the dragon.
Yeah. So, he literally tried to make this a much the dragon, for the most part, with the, AI engine that this game does have, did indeed try to get this fight to last a lot longer than what it did. But unfortunately, the programmers made the Vorpal sword way too fucking powerful.
Do you want to know what the dragon's battle strategy usually is?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so he cast Plant Growth, which is basically entanglement, right?
Yep.
Then he cast Insect Plague.
No, he's just gonna plink you to death.
And basically, it's more the Insect Plague itself that kills you rather than the dragon.
Oh, yeah, so he's basically just going to wait you out because Insect Plague's just going to just keep reducing the party's HP over time. So, yeah, he's basically what we call in Magic, going to 1-1 you to death.
Did you just make a Magic the Gathering reference?
Yes, it did. See, this is what's funny to me. The Fire Elemental was entangled.
He was?
Entangle something that was on fire.
He was?
Yeah, look, he's entangled again.
No, he's not.
No, like earlier he was. He was literally wrapped up in the vines.
Oh my god, he's entangled.
I told you.
How does that even work?
I know, right?
They must be magic vines.
Still!
But then again, the fire elemental's magic fire, so that would cancel it out, wouldn't it?
Yes! no, it's like, okay, like, again, you guys saw all those buffs that were cast before that fight starts out. We go into this fight, and I'm thinking, like, okay, epically hard fight.
It is an epically hard fight.
And then Vorpal hit, and it's fucking over. So it's just like, yeah, we wasted all those buffs for absolutely nothing. We could have just sent Dorn in to finish this.
Do you think we could solo the game with Dorn?
With the Silver Sword? Most likely.
Oh no, we had to solo the game with Dorn and Imoen, because Imoen would have to disarm traps.
I mean, like, even if you don't solo the game with, I mean, like, well, technically, if you just had Dorn in the party as a beat stick, and you ran Viconia just for heals, you could pretty much solo the game with Dorn. And Imoen for traps. But it would technically be Dorn dealing most of the damage, after you get the Silver Sword. That's basically what's going on here. Because of the Silver Sword, his kill total jumped up even though he was only single wielding. Because if you remember, when we had Mint's dual wielding, his kill total got way higher than Dorn's.
Yeah, it looks like those golems want you to spear them.
In the anus.
With your penis.
Is Deadpool here?
No. That was me.
You know, because he's all like D-Pooly.
No, Deadpool needs audio.
Yeah, he totally does. Oh, yeah, like, okay. I have a legitimate, this is a legitimate bitch here, because, like, elves are way more reliable than the elves in this game, even though elves are one of my most hated races in D&D. Just because the majority of people who play elves play them as assholes. And most elves are assholes, but, they're literally written that way. Because, if anyone's ever seen The Hobbit, or The Lord of the Rings, or read the books, you know for a fact that most elves are assholes. Elrom's an asshole. Legolas, up until he goes through ranger training, total dick. Legolas' father is a straight-up dick. Excuse me. But, if you've read the books and seen the movies, you know how much ass elves kick.
Legolas, you're better than all of us. You can run, jump, and kick. And
well, because, you remember the scene in The Hobbit. I don't know if you've seen it or not. But, there's a scene in the Hobbit trilogy where Legolas kills, 20 freaking, orcs by himself.
No, I haven't seen that, but I have seen The Lord of the Rings, and there's a scene in The Lord of the Rings where Legolas downs an entire war elephant by himself.
Yeah, he straight just shoots it in the head, and it then, freaking slides down its trunk. But before he does crazy stuff like that, there's a scene in one of the Hobbit movies where they get attacked by the orcs that are hunting the dwarfs that are going on their way back to the Lonely Mountain to get it back from Smaug. And, Legolas is, fighting, 20 of them by himself, and he just straight kills all these guys.
Huh.
He is completely outnumbered, and he just kills them all. Literally, he's, backflipping, stabbing people, kicking people in the face, dodging weapons, sliding under people's legs, stabbing them in the back and then in the face, and it's just
Why are we staying on this one elven warrior for so long?
Because I was going off about how useless the elves in this game were. Because, there was this whole, there was this, whole section where I was still going off about the fetch quest.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
And blast us, too, for sending so much to fight the drow and leaving golden salt and Thessalar unprotected. A question of you, stranger. Of course. I thought the exile had hidden us. How did you come to be here? Were you not paying attention to anything people said?
Did you not hear? Do you not know who the fuck we are?
Oh God.
Zarm,
Oh God.
you have my permission. Again, that's why we're paused right here, because he actually did the speech.
Go on, Zarum.
Yeah.
Do the thing.
No, you do the thing.
I have popcorn in my mouth.
I can't do the thing as good as you do the thing.
All right. Hang on. 1 second. I am Zarum fucking Maldavar, son, ward of Gorion motherfucking Maldavar, and son of the god of fucking murder. You are Elven Speck, begone. That's right, you better run away. Yeah. Fuck you too.
Yeah, I mean, because like, we literally had him do that, because that's why we were pausing at Elven Warrior there for a little bit, and then we did the whole spiel there, because I was like, you know what, you know what, I'm fucking pissed. Zarum, do the thing. And you were like, fucking really? And I was like, yep, do the thing.
Do the thing. Insert core reference here.
Yep. Do their art.
Do it. Oh, and this is interesting. Watch this. This is why you need popcorn sometimes.
Oh yeah. This is a popcorn-worthy moment.
And in my opinion, this is probably the most badass NPC in the entire game.
the one NPC that's not fucking useless.
And
even if he did murder himself to be not useless.
Let's call this guy Legolas.
No, let's call him Dead Gullus.
Really?
He is dead now, isn't he?
But that doesn't change his name.
I'm just saying, he is now nicknamed Dead Guy.
So we're just going to downplay his awesomeness?
Oh, no, we're not going to downplay his awesomeness because, like, he's the only NPC in this game that's not fucking useless. Because he's all like, dude, I'm going to kill you and me. Like,
and the demon's like, you wouldn't dare. Oh, yeah? Yeah? Really?
Yeah, spell.
Fuzzro da, bitch.
You know what? Just call me Dragonborn, cuz Fusrata! He's all like, mustard jar!
Really?
Yes.
Did you just...
Yes, I made a reference to the mustard jar video.
Mustard jar?
Mustard jar.
Really?
Yes, really. After the whole Skyrim thing came out, everybody was doing the Dragonborn memes. There's literally one where they have a bunch of different weird stuff going on, and they literally yell mustard jar, and then something awesome happens.
What's this? What's this from?
What? The whole mustard jar thing?
Oh, and this is where we had to do the runes, and there's a rune stone up there. And I made James do the riddle because I already knew it, but I wanted it to be more interesting, so I had James do it.
Which is kind of frustrating.
Which, now that I think about it, was a dick move.
Yeah, total dick move.
I still
haven't forgiven you for that.
Nah, just remember something worse I did. What about the riddles and spellhold?
Oh, again? That was a deal breaker. I could have quit then. He's like, oh, we're going to Spellhold. I'm like, we're going to where? He's like, yeah, we got to take a trip to Brynlaw and Spellhold. I'm like, you know what? Fuck this game.
James had to look deep within himself to stay.
I'm sorry. I was in a campaign because we told our DM she was being, she wasn't being all that awesome, and way too easy to get around and everything, and that she needed to be a little more hardcore. She fucking sent the party to Spellhold, and it was the campaign we do not speak of. Yeah, we all quit playing for like a month.
To clarify, I wasn't there.
Yeah, this is before I met Connor and we started doing this, but like I had to explain to him that like it's Spellhold. So like if you watch that section of the playthrough, I overreact to everything.
And it's part him being funny, and it's part him being his fears being magnified.
Because, you know, campaign flashbacks. They're a bitch. I just gotta say this about the whole Spellhold thing. It got weird because, like, literally the history for Spellhold is really bad. So, like, if any old school D&D players are actually watching these playthroughs and have watched the Spellhold things, I mean, like, seriously, you can leave messages in the comments about that and share your pain with me. And you can share your pain with me on comments on this one because we're talking about it now. But, like, you know, they locked up an insane god in Spellhold and, like, magically bound him to the place. That's why everyone on Brynlaw is fucking nuts.
Yeah, like, they took somebody who had no sanity left and somehow made him even more insane.
Yeah, they took a god that had no sanity left and made him more insane by locking him under the damn building. Because, like, yeah, we're just going to lock you in a dimensional prison underneath this building. It's not going to drive everyone else insane.
I've always wondered, how do you drive somebody who can't get any more insane, more insane?
See, that's the funny thing about Spellhold, because, like, when you lock magical creatures who are already nuts in a place that's pretty much tainted already, that taint grows, so everything inside of it just keeps getting worse. It's the exponential factor.
The impossible happens?
Yeah. But, I mean, again, Brynlaw was naturally full of magic to begin with. And so, like, when they built Spellhold, they built it there because of the natural magic that Brynlaw has.
Uh-huh.
Continued in the next episode.
Wait, that can't be it. Hang on.
There should be, because how many
this is it. This is the last one.
Wow. That didn't take long.
Yeah, James, is 4 in the morning.
Didn't feel all that long. And, well, we did start at midnight, so, I mean, like, I had...
We're still recording!
Oh, my... No way! That did not just happen!
Okay, we're getting off this time.
Alright, I can't believe you just said that!